How are you? Hope you had a great day today, like me. Well, going to work and coming back is just like every other day routine for me, right? So, well, this time around, I had to take you guys through my going to work and coming back. Nothing special really happened. It was just, like every other day. I'm sorry about that. You see that I'm back in my home clothes, and I've removed the hair. I actually wear hair to work, so I'm back to my natural hair. So, how are you? How did your day go? Just like mine. How did it go? How was it? Hope it was, at least hope yours was more interesting than mine. Because of course you can't expect work to be interesting every day, right? So some days are just like today that you just have to sit there in front of the camera, in front of the laptop, or doing one or two stuff, and then the day is over. So that was how my day went basically. And then when I was coming back, something struck me, right? And then I was listening to the radio, and on the radio they asked the question: would you snitch on your lover if they've been making you suffer all this while, and then they add money? Like the person has money stashed. And you know what's going on in Nigeria now? In case you don't know, okay, let me tell you. Now there's a new policy in Nigeria. Nigeria is about to redesign the Naira notes, right? And then they've given people deadline to January that we are going to, that people that have stash of the current money now, which will soon become the old money, like everybody should take their money to the bank, because after January they will not accept those money anymore, right? After January, they will not accept those money anymore. So if you have any money with you, and in Nigeria, and then there was a research that made them to find out that more money was outside, like to third. Let's say the old money is over three, right? They said 1/3 is in the bank, while 2/3 it's outside, like in circulation. Do you understand? And then some people that got money illegally, or people that got money illegally, there's some people that don't believe in putting money in the bank, right? You know, whichever way, they shall have money, and the money is stacked somewhere, like inside their house. And if you check social media, Nigerian news, people have started bringing out money, and then you see that some money like has stayed long in the cupboard, like the money had hit and everything has destroyed the money. And then the economy in Nigeria is so bad now, like people are hungry. A lot of people are hungry, like food is expensive. Can you believe that a bag of rice is like 50,000 naira? Once upon a time, a bag of rice in Nigeria used to be 18,000 naira. That's let you know. And what that once upon a time is not like, let's say like some 5 years ago, or maybe 6 years ago. Bag of rice used to be 18,000 naira. Now bag of rice is 50,000 naira. So people are buying bag of rice for 45,000 naira, right? And to shock you, right? The minimum wage in Nigeria is 30,000 naira. Like, how does a person survive with 30,000 naira when bag of rice is 50,000 naira? Like, imagine somebody that has a family and they are feeding on that minimum wage. How do they survive? How do they survive? So on the radio, so they asked this question, right? So because of all these happenings that I just explained to you now, so they now ask that, will you snitch on your partner for 500 and then EFCC is saying they will even, as a whistleblower, they'll protect you, and then if they protect you, they'll give you 5% of whatever you even blow, like whatever you whistle blow for them, like whatever you say to them, they'll give you 5%. And then the lady on one of the anchor, she said she will snitch you. Like somebody is supposed to be her lover. Somebody is supposed to make her life easy. Somebody is supposed to make her like, like support her, and then the person is making her suffer. Well, and one of the there was even a lady that one of the texts that they read on the radio show said that for somebody to even have billions stacked up somewhere in the first place, that I is so sure that you can trust the ESCC. I is so sure the person will not even give them money or something, right? So people on the radio like, that's true, like I is so sure somebody inside the ESCC they will not pay the person, and then the person will not mention your name that it was you, and then you'll not be in trouble, right? And another person, one guy said that he will never snitch on his love. And to be honest, I understand the perspective where that guy is coming from, because the truth is, as a Christian, right, love is supposed to be unconditional, right? So the moment you start saying, oh, this person is making you suffer, this person has a stash of money, love is unconditional. I think that's the perspective that guy is looking at it from. But there was a story I read that reminds me of a story I read one time, right? This guy and this woman, they got married. They were living together, right? And then this guy was really suffering, was doing everything to make ends meet with the family, right? So they said that when they bought the car as a family, this guy borrowed money from different places and bought the car in the name of his wife, without knowing that his wife has money. His wife lied to him the amount of money she was earning. Like, she was earning something very low. Meanwhile, what she was earning was really big. Like, it was a lot of money. One day, he just stumbled on some document. Like, one day, it wasn't even document. His wife gave him her phone to reply a message for her on WhatsApp. So by mistake now, you know how WhatsApp is now. While you're on WhatsApp, other messages will drop, and he just saw the notification from her father. He just clicked on it, and then the father was telling her that, oh, the plot of land, thank you for the plot of land. I said, thank you, and the building is already ongoing, blah blah blah. And the guy was shocked that you have money enough to build house, and then you cannot support in the house. So when the guy found out, then she started begging and everything, because she doesn't want the marriage to end. And then the guy now said, okay, what he did was that he collected the car, he sold the car back outrightly, that so you can afford to buy a car. According to the story, this guy buys up to underwear for her, up to sanitary pad. She doesn't contribute anything to the family. Judging from the perspective of this story, right, I feel like that woman was heartless. Very, very heartless. How can you have so much? How can you be so rich? And then you would now, like, you cannot support your husband. Somebody that you call your husband. It is your own. It is not somebody else's husband. Your own. And according to that story, that guy was married to only her. It's not like maybe he's from another religion where he can marry more than one, or is a traditionalist that he can marry more than one or something, right? He is her own husband, and then she cannot support him. If you ask me, that's the height of wickedness. That's the height of heartlessness. To be honest, I can't even imagine how that guy felt. He must be so hurt. He must be so hurt. He must be so hurt. I'm telling you. Well, such is the kind of life that we find ourselves. People can be so wicked like that. That guy like that now, it takes the grace of God to forgive that woman. It takes the grace of God to be able to live with that woman with the same mind and the same heart that they were living together before all these things happened. Like, it really takes the grace of God. It is well. So, but for me, that's wickedness. So that's wickedness of the highest order. How can you have something? Like, it's even so bad that God blesses you and you can't even bless people around you. People around you are suffering. People around you are hungry. And you have the resources. What are you keeping it for? Right? To be honest, as every human being, it's not only complaints that should do CSR, corporate social responsibility. every person, every individual should do CSR, to be honest. And that brings me to our fellowship. There's a fellowship. God used me to start a fellowship, and the fellowship name is Gracious Sacrificial Daughters Fellowship. And I would like to inform you that in this December, by God's grace, we hope to reach out to 10 families. We hope to bless 10 families. And you can always reach me at temraj_speaks on IG. Right? You can send me a DM so that we can, anyhow you want to support, whatever amount you want to support with. If you are seeing this video, please, I'll really, 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 really appreciate your support, because people are out there, they are in need. There was one that we went for in September. We went to bless a family, and we went to bless an orphanage. Right? If you see where this woman is living, human being is not supposed to be living in this kind of places, because what if you see the way into the house, if you see, hey God, like me, I'm living in a house where I think my roof is made of concrete, right? This one, if you know what they call pan, like this iron roof, this roof that's a steel roof. Is it steel? Like rain is falling on you, your ear will almost be deaf. That is the kind of roof. And this woman has 3 children. People are suffering. Please, if you can help alleviate somebody's suffering, poverty, please help. We're not only asking for money. If you're around Abuja, you have oil, new groundnut oil to donate, you have rice to donate, you have custard to donate, you have semo to donate, you have milk to donate, you have Milo to, whatever you have to donate, to be honest, it will go a long way in the life of these people. Don't even give us money. You can buy all these things and bring it for us. And please, we'll appreciate your contribution at least latest by first week of December, so that we can accumulate everything that we've gotten and then know what we have to buy extra to add to it. Please and please, we'll really appreciate. You can also check us out on IG, Gracious S Daughters F. That's our name on IG. Gracious Daughters. Gracious_daughters. That's our name on IG. So you can check us out on IG, and then please, we'll appreciate whatever you have for us. We would appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts. So please, please, please. So that's that. This is me. I'm at home, right? And this is so. All you'll be saying, like all you've seen is just how my day went, so, and then this is me. So good morning everyone, this is me waking up from my sleep, from my beauty sleep, and then first thing I do in the morning when I wake up is I pray to God, say my short prayers, and then I join prayers online, so this is me praying, right? And then thanking my creator, my God, for giving me such sound sleep. So enjoy this video today, because this is just how my day went. So at this point, guys, morning prayer had already started, so you can see me, I'm listening to the praise and worship, joining praise and worship before standing up from the bed. So morning prayer had already started, and one thing I like about my morning prayer is there is praise and worship. Then from praise and worship, we move into prayers on based on the word of God. So that's it. So while praying, I actually got up, I tried to start preparing for the day while I'm still joining prayer, I'm still praying, because I have to get ready for the day. I have to go to work this day, so that's what I am doing here. that I left the scene. Right, so this is me here trying to get ready for the day. So guys, I am done taking my baths and now dressing up, start going to work. So yep, this is how my day is going. So I'm dressing up, so here I am wearing my hair. So I think I airbrush this bag. Area. I'm not going to be using the necklace, so this is the earring I'm wearing. Sometimes I try to drink water before leaving the house. Come along with me to the kitchen. Let's arrange what I am going to eat this morning. Okay, so I may just take cornflakes today because I didn't make food. Like yesterday, I made spag, so I didn't make food today. So I'm going to be doing cornflakes. Sugar. I'll just put it on top of the milk. Okay, so an idea came to me. I have grape in the fridge. So the idea is, why not put grape in the cornflakes while eating? So it's giving a fruity vibe of. Okay. So this is my fridge. I have some grape in the fridge. is going to be my meal for today. Look at it. Cornflakes with grapes. And then this is my milk and sugar. Guys, this is me leaving my house, you know. But before I leave, there's one last thing I want to do. So I have to shut my windows. Then I have to fleece my house. Just hold on. So I just fleeced it. That's my fleet. I just fleeted the house now. At the door. Sorry. Bye. So at this point, I am currently walking out of my room, my apartment, you know, so walking out to the gates. So, great walk. This is my area. If you check one of my old vlog, you will see me showing you the way out of my former area, right? So this is my new area where I live. So guys, this is me, you know, planning to leave the house, driving out. All right, so I'm trying to show you my daily routine. This is what my daily routine looks like. Alright, driving out. And then I wanted to come out of this main gate, and then I just found out that the main gate is locked. It was news for me. And then I picked up one of my neighbor, and then he was telling me how they made a decision to be locking these gates in the morning and then opening one back gate that is so far, right? And then we didn't even hear about it, only for me to find out that, oh, they said there was a platform. And then I've even dropped my number for the platform. They've not added me. And then they just made decisions. It is well, oh. And there's not even bike to convey people to the main gate, to this back gate. It's because this video is on speed, oh. Like, if it was not on speed, this... So, guys, I'm kind of blurring the plate numbers of the cars in front of me. So, for security reasons. So, when you're watching this video, that's why I'm blurring their plate numbers. And then this is also like my route. I'm just showing you my way, you know. And then this is me stopping in front of traffic. Because my people, how are you guys? How are you doing? How is the day going? So this is a continuation of the vlog. We're still shooting how today is going, like how I'm just showing you my typical day, how I wait for traffic lights, I move, I go to work, you know. So like this is a whole day's vlog, you know. And then my estate today, where I live, what they did was they locked our gates, main gates that we follow, and then they went to go open one back gate like that. And that back gate that is open, I heard that area is very dangerous. There's some like area boys around that side, and then when you're coming at night, it's very dangerous for you to pass that side at night, you know. And then on this other side of the market, right, on this other side, the main gates, there's already markets there, right? There's already markets that people sell stuff, right? So it's easy for you to just come out and voila, you are at the market, right? Buy stuff and go. Like there's a mini market, but on this other side there's no market. and the road is really really bad, right? So like I just feel like they're being so insensitive. And the way from the main market, I'm going to show you that road. The road from the main gates to the estate gates, right? Like the road from the main gate to the back gate is very far. And you know the funniest thing? There is no bike that will take you from the main gate to the back gate. And a lot of people are living in that front of that main gate side. So, and then because all the bikes moved to the back gate, so that people coming inside the estate in the morning, they'll be able to take them to wherever they are going inside the estate, because that estate is really big. I don't want to mention the name of the estate, right? So, you know, I just feel like this is so unfair, like so unfair. The management of this particular estate in Oklahoma they're not managing the estate well. They are not managing this estate well. The road inside the estate is really bad, very very bad, and not quite long. They just poured gravel on the road outside the estate, right? They just poured gravel on the road outside the estate, and we are managing it like that. And then all of a sudden now they opened the back gate. That one is even very bad. Like it's a sandy road. Like the person I carried this morning was just telling me that road is not motorable at all when it is raining. So I really don't know. And then when we come out of that gate, we bust out to the express direct. So you have to be looking right, you have to be looking left, and I don't think they are even making provisions for speed bump, you know, so that cars will slow down and people coming out from the estates can even to be honest, I feel sorry for people that don't even have cars. And it's so bad that they locked the gates even for leg people that are working out. They didn't open the door for them. They didn't open gates for them. Like it's just so terrible, like so insensitive of them. I don't know, Sha. That is the kind of country we are living in. That's the kind of country we are living in. They know how to stop us, to ask us for receipts. That, oh, have you paid your receipts? Have you every month, stressing you. They will look at your receipt the first day. The same person will look at your receipt, will ask you for receipt the next day, forgetting that he has seen you yesterday. And I don't even know, other estates do stickers, right? Like you can put in front of your car, or even if you don't have a car, like, you know, your like, then if you don't have a car, you use your receipts. But if you have a car, you can put the sticker and then you just go. Those are one of the factors that lead to traffic in our estates. And then they locked the gates, and then they said because aside from the main houses, right, there are also aside from the main houses, there are also BQs. So people tend to rent the BQs to stay. Sometimes the main houses are rented out. It's just so sad. That's the kind of country that we find ourselves in Nigeria. Some people just make decisions, and that decision is binding on everybody. It's just so sad. Look at that guy now. He had to like ask me if I was going to get to Oklahoma Junction so that he can just follow me. Eh? It's not nice at all. People that don't have cars, people that don't, how will they cope? They don't have to drive long, they don't have to walk. That walk, if you are walking, it's going to be up to 30 minutes, if not 45 minutes. So guys, at this point, just at the junction, another traffic lights, you know, waiting to cross over. Because what you notice is that on this road to traffic lights. Like a lot of stop. So I'll be showing you the way. Enough of like this. My conversation about what happened in my estate. Like, so this is still my route to work. And so here is the road. So this is me still going to work. Especially for those traffic prone areas, you know that max 1 hour 30 minutes you're out of that traffic. Say the traffic is really bad, 1 hour 1 hour 30 minutes you're out of it. It's not like Lagos. So I'm here again at a traffic lights, you know, waiting for the lights to pass us to go. So Lagos and Abuja, it's not the same thing. Abuja is really like, look at how free it is, and the road is bigger. Is better, right? It's beautiful, it's sweet to drive on, actually. So that's Abuja videos are kind of really shaky. You can really plan yourself. Abuja is very calm. It's not as noisy as Lagos. It's not as stressful as Lagos. Really, like Abuja is really calm. The only problem we have in Abuja is we have transport issues in Abuja. You know, that's one reason why I had to get a piece of transition for myself as well. Travel issue is a problem in Abuja because it was Lagos. Trust me, you know, transport is not an issue in Lagos as such because there are buses everywhere to carry people. But in Abuja, it's a big problem. This is another traffic light stop. So this is me continuing my journey. So that was one of the reasons why when I vlogged going to work, I didn't even bother vlogging coming back because there was no point boring you with the same scene to and fro. So this is the city of Abuja. This is on my way to this is traffic I was telling you. This is traffic that leads to Apple Bridge, right? But this is not traffic because in no time you're out. So guys, there's something I wanted to talk about. I wanted to ask you, as a Christian, what's your relationship like with God? Like, are you a prayerful somebody? I know that the word prayerful is like cliche, like prayerful, right? I know the word prayerful sounds like cliche, right? They'll be like, oh, prayerful. What does she mean by prayerful? Like, what is it to be prayerful? I'm not, when I say prayerful, right? If you're somebody that is struggling with prayer, if you're struggling to be somebody to pray every day, the way you call a friend. Okay, well, let's start from the definition of prayer. Prayer is communication between you and God, right? Prayer is communication between man and God. So if you're okay, that's the definition of prayer: communication between man and God. So it's just like the way you talk to your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, your friend, it's just the same thing. It's just the same thing, right? Communication between you and God. woman and God, child and God. So as I'm talking to you now, imagine I just start and I'm like, Heavenly Father, help me, Lord, today. I don't know what to do. I don't know how today will turn out. Help me, Lord. And then if there's something in your heart that you wish to achieve today, so like me now, I wish that by God's grace today, I'm able to like make plans. I'm able to plan my week. I'm able to achieve, my set goals for this week. I have my Bible in my bag. Like, I'm going to create time today because I know recently I've been struggling with studying God's word. Recently I've been struggling with studying God's word, right? So I need the grace of God to help me. So I say, Lord, please help me, Lord, to study your word today. Help me that today will not be like just any other day. Today will not be like just every other day in my life. Today I'll be able to study your word, I'll be able to meditate on your word, and I'll be able to like follow your instruction for my life. And funniest thing is, whenever I study the word of God personally, like I receive inspiration, I receive revelation. I feel like the Holy Spirit speaks to me. And these days I've not been reading the word of God. So the enemy has been, doing everything possible to make me not meet up to God's standard for my life. But I know that God will answer my prayer for my life. Because anytime I find myself in a certain kind of situation, right, I just pray to God. Like I just start talking to God about it. Because in the end, it's by God's grace that we can achieve great and mighty things, right? It's by God's grace that we can do big things, that we can do great things. It's by God's grace. Because I'm glad that we passed this light. Where is this one going now? By God's grace, right, that we can even achieve great and mighty things. By God's grace that we can do big things. So me, I pray to God. Anytime I find myself struggling, I just talk to God about it. Right? It's not until I close my eyes, sit down in one corner, put my hands together like my nephew. My nephew will do his hand like this when he's praying. Right? Anywhere you are, you should pray. And what is prayer? Talking to God. The moment you say in Jesus' name, Father Lord, please help me, Lord, to do this. Help me not to do that. Help me not to achieve this. Help me not to achieve that. I don't know why my voice is low this morning. Maybe because it is morning. The moment you say, oh, Father Lord, help me achieve this, help me achieve that. Father Lord, help me do this, help me do that. Right? That in itself is prayer. So, how is your prayer life like? Because since we are doing this a whole day vlog, and I'm driving, usually when I'm driving, either I'm listening to the word of God, or I'm listening to a prayer, I'm following a prayer, and I'm driving, or I'm doing one thing or the other, right? So I cannot just be driving and then we're not saying anything and then we're just going, and then I'm telling you how my day is going, I'm telling you how my life is going, and I'm not saying anything. No, it's because we're doing a whole day vlog. Normally I'm supposed to be listening to something that is edifying my spirit, something that is building my mind up, or I'm listening to the radio for the purpose of news to know what's going on in my country, Nigeria. So that's just it. guys. Basically, this guy held everybody hostage just because he wanted to cross over. I know my trafficator is on. So, basically, I think, whenever you're struggling with something, if you're watching this video, I don't just want you to watch and see how, this person's life is going today, and then you've not prayed to God, you've not spoken to God today. I want you to take a pause right now, pray, talk to God, because I've realized in my life that for everything I've achieved in my life is by God's grace. For everything I've been able to do in my life is by God's grace. Even this car that I'm driving is by God's grace. Right? It's not by my power, it's by God's grace. The reason to even get a loan in our cooperative to be able to get this car is also by God's grace. To enter. Just carry your kangaroo. Thank you. This guy is this one is even my backward. Me, I'm entering his life. Hello. So by God's grace, so everything I've done in my life is by God's grace. So I feel like as a person created by God, you should always pray. If you're a Christian, you should always pray. Prayer is what makes things look that seem impossible possible. It's prayer that makes things work in the life of a Christian. And if you're somebody you don't know Christ, you've not given your life to Christ, right? Please, I just wish you can give your life to Christ now. Like, give your life to Christ, talk to God, let God be your rock, let God be your salvation, let God be your all in all. Right? If you're not a Christian, being a Christian is the most beautiful thing that can ever happen to any human being. Like, the fact that you know that there's a Father in heaven that loves you, there's a Father in heaven that cares about you, there's a Father in heaven that wants the best for you. Right? What joy can you ever ask for again in life? So that's another video here. So remember I told you that whenever we approach a car, we're very close to a car, I'm going to make it blurry in order not to capture the plate number of the car for security reasons. So this is a traffic light junction, another traffic light junction where we have to wait. Right, I told you on this road we're going to encounter several traffic lights. So here we are on our way, almost at my office. Finally, and then look at how beautiful it is. Look at Abuja. Look at how peaceful and how calm, no noise, nothing. And then finally here we are finally at the office. So here we are finally at the office. So guys, here we are. So this is me. I'm down from the car and I'm heading to my office now. So this is me. Good morning, sir. This is me entering. Good morning. Good morning, sir. How are you? Yeah, so good morning. Yeah, so I'm here. So this is me. Staircase. Yeah, so this is me. Entering my office. So guys, I'm finally here at my office. Yeah, so I'll just be mounting the stand so you guys see how my day goes. Because I'll be sitting down, typing, preparing reports, you know, and all those things. So stay tuned. So this is my seat. So a short word of prayer before I sit down on my seat. So this is my bag, my work bag. So here, bring out all my food, bring out my system. So guys, I've been so busy today with work and all, so I am done with work today, going home to continue whatever I have to do. So come with me as I go home. So guys, I am on my way home. Remember that staircase I was climbing this morning? So climbing the staircase again. So I need you to really go to my channel and see my videos, you know, encourage your girl. Right, so this is me. So guys, I really closed very late from work today because I was supposed to have left office since, and then by the time I'm stepping out, everybody had already gone. The office is already empty, right? So I was actually waiting. My uncle came into the country, right? So I wanted to see him. So I decided to wait in the office till he comes.
To go home.
Until he calls me, and I called his number.
I'm already going home.
Switched off.
So
now
one of the reasons why I stayed long at the office today, almost everybody had already left,
and I can't even reach him.
Because
I
was supposed to see
my
uncle.
cousin's wife.
So apparently,
she told me that
I called my cousin's wife
at the villa
because my cousin is a chartered accountant fellow.
But
so
eventually I couldn't
my
reach him,
in Abuja,
so
he's always in my
I had to just start going home.
Right.
Eventually.
So I called him
and
I called his wife because I couldn't reach him too because his number was switched off.
I'd only eaten that conflict since morning. I had not even eaten anything. So I was just wondering what I was going to eat. And then I went to buy chicken.
Hey guys, this is Saha Stores. So they have this lovely chicken. So I went to buy chicken there. I just got into the car now. So I feel like eating chicken and a very nice noodles this evening. So I went to go buy chicken. Not like I have plenty money, but once in a while, all these simple cravings, it's just going to satisfy them. So this is how my day is going. So now I'm driving out, going back home. So I don't think you want me to bore you with the road and me going back home. Okay, so as today is advancing, apparently I stopped at Sahad Junction. I saw one woman and one young lady, and she gave them a ride. So we are going to Budu together. You know. So actually, I'm actually going to do Google Masha, not just Budu.
Okay.
Yes. So we're going to do Google together.
Okay.
Because when I used to I started driving this year, so but
Oh, okay.
before then, you know, I know how hard it is to get very good to Budu.
Yeah, sure.
So as I sometimes I just say, oh,
Are you help?
let me just ladies who strictly female. I don't carry men in my car. I'm sorry. People can tag me anything they want to tag me, but I just don't carry guys in my car because I have this fear. You know that time that they said prisoners broke out from Abuja prison, blah blah blah. I found somebody I would not carry somebody will now be choking me from the back of the seat or something. I said no. So that's why I carry women. Because to be honest, I will not take any transport money or anything because I'll actually go there anyways.
Yeah.
So I'll still take myself to that destination regardless. So it's just women supporting women. Have you seen the channel?
No, not yet. I can't seem to find it.
If you want to, you have to be fast about it. Okay? Move to the side.
So you walk around that side junction side.
No.
Oh.
I went to Sad.
Oh, okay.
I went to get chicken because I was just imagining chicken noodles in my head. So I went to get chicken from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why didn't you just get it from H-Medics?
Oh, H-Ready sell
Yes, now.
that grilled chicken that Sad sells.
Okay, the grilled one. Oh,
Yes.
okay. No, they don't.
So
I thought it was frozen chicken.
no frozen chicken. Okay. If I want to buy frozen, I will not even buy frozen chicken from supermarkets. Are you for real? I will go to local market and buy frozen chicken. No, I won't do that. I'll go to local market. Because supermarkets, I don't know how long it has been there. And you know they always have lights, so the thing will be frozen back.
You will not
So,
even know.
so you can't even tell how long it has been there. Yeah, I'm not even a fan of frozen chicken. Frozen turkey, I can buy that one because if you want to go and buy fresh, yeah, you must have a lot of money. Almost the price of goats. So, but for frozen chicken, I think for live chicken, you can see 2,500, you can see 3,000, you can see 4,000 at least. And that one,
How big it is.
exactly. And I mean, if I buy that one, before, like, I'll buy it, boil it. The one I want to eat, I'll eat it. I'll put the remaining one in the fridge. So anytime maybe I want to cook rice or cook, I like to have either fish or chicken. So that if I want to make noodles or make concoction, at least there'll be something to quickly
Yeah.
use. And it's much more better than eating egg. They say we should not be eating too much egg.
I thought they said egg is good for fit span.
Eh?
So they said egg is good for fit span.
I don't know what to believe again now, because we've heard different things. But you know they said chicken is good because it's white meat.
Yeah, well, chicken is also good.
Yeah, because it's white
And then, you
meat.
know, sometimes they'll specifically tell you that not all the fatty side of chicken, so they'll say like
problem, especially when you marinate the life.
Exactly.
What? No. I don't know how people. That one I'll first peel it first and be tasting.
Yes.
Especially when it is live chicken, because you know if it's live chicken, it's always very soft and you know it has this freshness compared to if you go and buy frozen. I can't remember when last I bought frozen chicken. It's been a while. Although I'm not really a chicken fan like that though. Like I'm not. How will I put it? I've not really been cooking for a while like that.
Okay.
So most times the fastest thing to do is to just buy fish and do whatever I want to do. So it's fastest thing I do is fish. So but if I want to do chicken, I want to cook chicken stew, I'll just go to where they are selling it. They'll kill it for me, everything, bring it, boil it. There's one place in Abuja that I used to buy my live chicken.
Oh, okay. You live local, Goma to Apple to buy that chicken.
I used to live in Abuja before. I moved to Goma, so that's the market I know.
Okay.
That is still reasonable because the market opposite my estates
It's expensive.
that market. I said the day I used to buy something anytime I don't have food stuff. Like right now I don't have food stuff.
Okay.
So one time I now went to that Kabusa market and the difference is glaring.
Oh yes.
I was like, what?
Yes.
So those people have been cheating us all these days.
Definitely. The first time I went to Kabusa, I fainted small. It's very small. I was just dizzy all of a sudden because I think I was just not familiar with the whole place. I just felt very sorry all of a sudden. So I haven't gone there since then.
Felt strange, Abby.
I'd rather come to Gariki Market.
Yeah, somebody told me Gariki Market is quite affordable.
Very.
I was like, Gariki Market. Gariki Market is nice area and everything.
No,
you expect that it's expensive.
It's
like
not the ultra modern, the second one. It's two Gariki Markets. Like,
okay, that one that is like the first one, Abby.
Is it the first one?
You know, there's one that there's a road like this that usually have traffic.
Yes, that's the one I'm talking about.
Okay, that's the main market.
Yeah,
I've been to that market before.
Where they are selling meat. That's where I buy my meat and chicken and food stuff from. It's just cheaper. And then I just go from work.
That's nice.
If I want to come back, I come.
That's nice. Maybe I'll try it because one copper lady in my office, she was also telling me to go to Gariki. That even if you want to buy clothes, shoe, bag, anything, and I think she mentioned on Sunday or something like that.
Yes, they do their thrift market or something on Sundays.
So she was
That's where I
telling
go
me.
and buy my jeans every Sunday, and you get really good quality and it's affordable.
Maybe we should make it a date one of these Sundays. I'm telling you, that would be nice. Because going with somebody that knows the market makes sense. And again, on Sunday there won't be traffic.
No, there's no
The road will be free.
Yeah.
So we'll just zoom and zoom back. I know I followed my boss to that market one time and then they clamped that car.
Oh.
Hey God, and my boss, that woman, she doesn't take nonsense. So she said, you could have clamped it, so you unclamp it by yourself. When she did drama for them in that market, came to unclamp the car. She said when she parked it was wrong.
Is that I did not see when she was parking.
I'm telling you.
They are business.
See, you know that's the kind of country that we live in. They just want to catch you in the wrong. Nobody's ready to correct you. They just want to catch you in the wrong. They just want to catch you making a mistake.
Because that's how they feed now.
That's not how they feed. They pay them salary now. Don't they pay them salary?
It's not sufficient for them.
To be honest, there's nobody that their salary is sufficient for them.
That's a fair point.
Me, as I am like this, my salary is not sufficient for me. Because once I collect my salary, like that day,
has finished.
it goes, because it has different places that it's
Just be
going to.
wondering that, wait, where is the money? And you'll be anticipating, oh, salary is coming, salary week. As soon as it drops like this,
I'm telling you. Especially if you have responsibilities, you just must fulfill them. That's just it. So what's your name?
Adetola.
Ah, so you're Yoruba?
Yeah.
I thought you were Igbo.
No, I'm not. I get that a lot.
Mm. I mean, I look like Igbo, right?
Yes, you do actually. Are you?
I'm actually Yoruba.
Oh, why are we now speaking English?
Yoruba people like speaking. Me, I like speaking English. Actually, I only speak Yoruba to elderly women that are old and they can't speak English. Anyway, nice meeting you. So where do you work?
I work at Jima Plaza. There's a plaza just beside that Sahara Junction. It's a law firm as well.
Oh, that's nice. You're a lawyer.
No. I work in the admin department.
Admin.
Yes.
It must be a big law firm.
That we have admin.
I know.
Admin now.
I'm actually a lawyer, Sha, so
Oh, really?
that's what I'm saying. It must be
That's
a big
me.
law firm to have admin. Ha. I remember when I was working in law firm, I was secretary, I was this one, I was it. I was almost the everything. And to be honest, all those skills that I built up that time, it really helped me. You know, because later on I went on to get a job as a manager.
Okay.
I was a manager of one company like that. And you know, once you are able to manage a law firm,
It's very because if you
Yeah,
can
the
manage lawyers, you can manage a lot of people.
you are the secretary, you are the this, you are the that. There's no how you will not be able to be a manager. The only thing I needed to learn was soft skills. They were trying to teach me Excel, but it did not just enter into my head.
For my job, I have to know Excel. It's even very important because our head office is in Lagos, so we have a branch here in Abuja. So anything accounting, money, advance requests, all those things come through me. So I still have to do a lot of Excel.
No, I
a lot
was
of
doing
calculations.
the normal Excel, like you just input the record, but not the Excel that you do calculation and all those things. Yeah. But do you study accounting?
She study computer science.
How come you're not doing the accounting and all those things?
Yeah, because our accountant is in Lagos, so of course you still have to do a lot of calculations before you send it down to the head of accounts to be able to. So it's just like supervising and seeing what is.
But that is nice though. You're already building that skills.
Of course, yeah.
If you like, you can even decide you want to be an accountant. So.
No,
But computer science is a good course. So.
it is actually.
It's a very good course. Even me, I used to wish I studied computer science because
I don't think you wish
there are so
study
many
computer science because
there are so many
studying
branches.
computer science is different from practicing. It's a totally different world.
But you
I
know,
got to know that when I did my internship for the first time. Like, what are they teaching me in school? No, this is completely different. Because, yeah, you know, it's. I mean, because I can say for a fact that most of my lecturers said they are not really.
Nigerian
conversant
lecturers, they
with-
don't practice now, so a lot of
It was a
them don't
different
know.
ballgame.
They only know what is in the book. Even when we're in law school, so they told us that when you graduate, the outside of law school is not the same thing. Like the reality is not the same thing as what they teach us. What they teach us is what it should be. You understand? What they teach us is ought to be. Ought to be is different from what is obtainable.
But I can see still there are lawyers, at least you people still go back to the books to check things. I mean, you people still go back. I mean, because that's why people have a lot of books now. You still go back and check those books that people studied in law school. You still go back to it, reference all those stuff.
Actually, Sha, if you're looking for cases new, that's when you go back to the book. So you look for cases that are backing up what you want to go and claim in court on behalf of your client and all those things.
Yeah.
That's like not really the principle. Like what is in the principle? A lot of times you learn the real law on the go. It's when you are a fresh lawyer that the principles are the ones guiding you. Do you understand? But after you are practicing already, it's templates.
True.
You work
That's
with
very
precedents,
true.
judicial precedents. Other precedents are already on ground. You just
Because
modify
there's
it.
nothing new anymore.
Exactly, you modify it to what your client is talking about. That's all. So your own client's case might not have one additional new ingredients that the old one did not have, but there's already a precedent for you to follow. So that's just it. These people, they are not even moving at all. It's like somebody blocked them. Because the light is green and then they're not even moving. And it's just disapprove. Once you pass now, at least it won't be that bad.
So what's your name?
But Esquire, cannot remove that. It's not easy to go to law
It's not
school.
easy. It's very. Oh God. Call me barista. It's barista. Oh. Can't just call me.
Actually, there is an argument, Sha,
That barista is wrong.
that is not a title, but
My boss says that. He says you don't put. It's like you don't put barista in your name. You can't say Esquire. So tell me talk about Esquire. You know, it's like.
how would they say barista is wrong?
like,
Some people, my former office, there's this boy, he used to call me loyalty. Then there's barrister, there's solicitor, there's lawyer, you do not see all the none of the title. It's now people that went to go and study doctor. Why are they calling them doctor? Is doctor not the profession? But they are calling them doctor. It's because they've used doctor for PhD. That's why people feel that doctor is okay. Me, if I want to write my name, if I go to some places, I'll put BARR stop and put my name. But they will know that it's a lawyer. Because people just have a way of just looking down on you. They just judge you. They say, this small girl. And I've been called to bar for 6 years now. Next year I'll make it 7 years. Somebody tell me, you are it's just the situation of the country that we find ourselves in. If you are in a civilized country, you don't even need to introduce yourself, because naturally they will even respect you as a human being. They make us to block them. Well, I know this one will not give me space. Thank God. I see why they are entering, because nobody is following the traffic light anymore.
Nobody.
It's nice to meet you. You said
Adetola.
Adetola.
Yes.
Nice meeting you in Abuja. So I guess you're living in Lagos before you relocated.
Yeah, you could say that.
Or
I
where?
was based in Ibadan.
Oh,
I
Ibadan.
was living in Lagos with my sister. So
Ibadan is not bad. I went to Ibadan in August.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, wow. Ibadan is slowly becoming like Lagos. It's as if the whole population of Nigeria just recently
Moved to
the west.
Traffic. I don't even understand.
Like the whole population recently moved to the west. Like the west. That's where it's happening. Because Ibadan is getting very busy.
Very
Very
I was
busy.
in Ibadan like last month. I went on leave. Like, wow, this town.
And that's nice. So you guys can go and leave.
Of course, why not?
That's nice. And his law firm is structured.
Yeah, a little, yes.
There's some law firms that you don't go and leave. My girlfriend, she could not go and leave.
That's good.
Because she was the only lawyer that boss had. Other lawyers left.
Oh.
So she couldn't go. I'm happy for her. At least now she's in France. My friend, she's just this person that she's committed to whatever cause she finds herself in.
Some sort of commitment.
She's committed. And thank God she's free. At least when you're going to school, it's not like when you're working. It's not just to go and receive lecture and come back home and sleep. It's not easy working. Actually, and I would have gone home since. Because I was waiting for a phone call. Since I didn't get it, I said, let me be going. This is the wrong time to go home.
What time do you close normally?
4:30.
4:30.
Can you guys close like 6?
3:30.
5:30. Trust private organizations. You're more early, sir. Some people 6 o'clock. That's when they close. Okay, it's 9 this morning. Let me just stay. I'm not turning. Oops. Oh, that's what happened when you follow the wrong person. So which I said you stay in Lukugoma?
Sarah 3.
Because I've heard of that Sahara. Right? It's a little bit inside.
Yeah.
So how do you guys cope with the traffic?
They
They just did a strong thing.
I heard that they people opened the main gate or something.
Is that the main gate?
But I don't remember where the main gate is.
That's like the second back gate. Because the one inside Lukugoma is the main gate. So guys, this is the main route to now, right?
So, and I really want to thank you for watching my video to the end. Thank you so much. God bless you. But that question, I would like to hear your opinion in the comment section. Would you snitch on your lover? Like, would you snitch on your lover if they've been making you suffer all this while, and they've been watching you suffer, and then they have the resources to actually help you, right? So, so this is just how my day went. And then to end this video, I just want you to know that God loves you. God cares about you. So even if another human being does not care about you like that, God cares about you. God loves you. God is interested in your life. And now is a good time for you to come to Christ. you know, is ready to come to Jesus Christ, is ready to accept you, is ready to love you, is ready to help you through life. Because trust me, being a Christian is the greatest gift you can ever have as an individual. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and do have a wonderful day. So good morning to you, good afternoon to you, and good evening from wherever you're watching from. I still remain your girl, Temrach Magnet. Bye bye.